Hi, I'm Soph McVeigh, and today I'm going to show you how to make your very own fresh mint oil. Now we all know how wonderful the smell of fresh mint is. It's very distinctive, summery aromas. And you can get that smell into your own beauty products, and along with all the benefits of mint. So today I'm going to show you 2 ways to get this goodness into an oil. You can obviously use mint in water and in different alcohol infusions, which I'll show you in another video, but for today we're going to do oil. So this first method is super easy. You need a nice jam jar. I kind of collect them over the years, and these are some of my favorite large ones. I'll probably go for this size. You just tear up the mint, stalks, leaves, all. Now there's many different types of mint. Just make sure you use a culinary cooking type mint, so it can be apple mint, spearmint, peppermint. They're all great to use. And you see I'm just kind of filling the jam jar here. Tearing it up, you can chop it, you can use scissors. I just like using my hands, I think. I'm getting it pretty full, squish it down. Now if you grow mint, it obviously comes back every year in the summertime, and it spreads via its roots, so it keeps on coming back year after year. Probably best to grow it in a container, because it can otherwise take over your garden. And if you don't have a garden, you can grow it in a window box, nice sunny window box. So that's about there. Or else you can just buy it from the supermarket, buy it from a garden centre. So that's pretty much a handful of mint you'll need. Now this I'm just using straightforward sunflower oil from the kitchen cupboard. I mean, it's absolutely nothing fancy. It's probably £1.50 for this entire bottle. Sunflower oil is a wonderful vegetable oil, basically. You don't need to go and buy fancy different types of oils to do this. You want a straightforward sunflower oil. So you can see here I've now filled that jar with oil, and I'm going to make sure that the leaves are all covered. It's very important that you don't have any leaves sticking up out of the oil, okay? Because otherwise they will go off. Just pop that up a little bit more. Get your lid. And I always give that a good shake just to make sure everything's in. And that is what you're now going to leave for 2 weeks in a nice hot sunny position on a windowsill. And check it regularly to make sure there aren't any leaves that have suddenly kind of started to stick up. And after 2 weeks you will have a wonderful mint oil which you can then drain and use, and I'll show you in another video how to make a mint lip balm. Now method number 2, again using oil. If you want your mint oil quickly, you can't wait 2 weeks, take again another kind of chunk of mint, still using oil. This uses man-made heat, and so you can get your effect a little bit quicker. Again, chop up your mint, tear it up, put it in your pan, leaves, all stalks, everything. See, it's all in there. And again, you pour enough mint, good old generous amount of mint over there, so it's all covered. And this way, the same way as the mint in the jam jar, you're trying to get out the goodness of the mint leaves into the oil, and then you use the oil. This is what you're also doing in here. So the heat and the oil will slowly get the mint leaves to release all their smells and all their goodness into the oil, and then you use the oil. Now this has to go on a very, very low heat. You know, I can touch this pan, okay? And the oil obviously does never get beyond the temperature you can touch. No simmering, absolutely, definitely no boiling. And you just leave that on the lowest heat you possibly can for 2 hours. And that will slowly give you your mint oil. So this is the mint oil, which is now simmered for 2 hours. And you can see already the oil started to take on the kind of greenness of the mint. And the smell is amazing. It starts to really smell like the mint. So, you know, it's gone from that colour to this colour. So that's your 2-hour version of mint oil. And you want to strain it into a bowl. That you can see. What I quite like to do to make sure you get absolutely everything out. Strain this through into here. Now you can use a much finer sieve, and you can use muslin as well, lining your sieve. If you don't want any bits at all to go through. I didn't cut my mint up very finely, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get much in there. And there you have it, your very own homemade natural mint oil. Now what to do with this, I'll show you in another video, because there's some great mint balms you can use, or you can just use this as it is on your skin. So if you pour that into a little jug, pour it into a little jar, and this, just if you have dry patches on your skin, pour that in, and it's wonderfully cooling. It smells heavenly. If you need any more information about some of the recipes and ideas you've seen on my YouTube channel, check out my book, Treat Yourself Natural. Packed full of ideas, and it's all set out season by season, so it's super easy to use.